Okay, so Taylor, unfortunately, our three-game winning streak has come to an end after a 4-0 loss to Hammersmith. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, look, you can't win every game, and they are a very good side, unbeaten, haven't lost a game yet, and they were always going to be stronger on their home leg, uh, having to travel to us previously and have players missing. So they had more players, more experience, more quality and aggression about them today, which they didn't quite have at our place as much. But yeah, listen, you got to put your hands up and go. They're a great team. We're a young side, still building and developing. And recently, there's been some changes to the squad, players coming out and in. So yeah, loads of young players getting good opportunities. And I just said to him, this would be a great one to watch back for you as an individual, um, and look at how you dealt with playing against really um, sort of cultured players. Like, these are in their prime and they're aggressive and they're most physically mature as well, and great quality about them. So it's good for them to test themselves up against the best.
Yeah, now looking back on the game, it's fairly certain to say the scoreline might not fully reflect the performance, as about 20 minutes into the game, Liv went down injured and unfortunately had to come off.
Yeah,
Steph bravely stepped up, took her spot in goal,
yeah,
done very well. She'll always do her best for the team. And that also led to a few other position changes and substitutes throughout the team.
yeah.
Obviously, what are your thoughts on that now?
Yeah, I mean, we was already a goal down when Liv was injured. Steph's done a massive job for us going in for the rest of the game, so we really thank her for that. And she played well there today. You know, it could have been a few more, but I won't take anything away from the opposition. They were fantastic and they deserved to win 4-0 today. But yeah, I think our sort of lack of personnel um, and the injury meant that it was really difficult from the sides for us to have an impact on the game, either us by trying to change the shape or change the personnel in certain areas. So players played different positions, but that was a positive from today. Like, Jules got a good run out at right back for a bit in the second half, which was good. Fion's so reliable and adaptable to play across many other positions, and yeah, I thought like there was some good individual performances. I thought Lily Harris was a real gem in there today. She grew into it, and out of possession she was aggressive and tenacious, and in possession she put in some really good balls and got things ticking over. So yeah, some good things come out of today with what comes with that adversity. It throws up a different sort of solution for you to have a look at.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, it was by no means a bad performance today, and there were some great individual performances. Two more I'd like to focus on would be Chloe McCann and Grace Nichols. What did you make of them? Obviously, coming through to the dev team, to the first team, it's a big step, but I think they did their well.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, Chloe's been on our radar since the very beginning. She's done really well throughout the club and the pathway, starting 18s and devs, and yeah, she's been getting minutes here and there for us in the first team. But the injury today forced her hand. She got about 70, and listen, she was really good. She was tenacious again, like Lily, and tidied up really well and got us back on the ball. Loads of turnovers in our favour, which is what we wanted from her. So yeah, she's got a bright sort of future ahead of her with us at the club. And Grace Nichols, someone again who we threw in last week, needed a player in that position, and that was a player that has been knocking on the door for the first team. And Coops has been on our ears about getting Grace involved and everyone at the club. So listen, she played well today. She's up against some really difficult, tricky wingers, and had to change from left to right back, right to left back. Sorry, at one point. So tough environment for her to come into, but she's handling it well, and we're happy with her so far.
Yeah, coming into today as well, we were also lacking two players of Paige Hovey and Kyra Nelson. What do you think they could have had an impact today, or
Oh, certainly, yeah. Listen, it's just the nature of the level. We haven't got a budget. We don't pay players, so you know we've got to really try and get as much buy-in as possible, and ultimately week to week, not everyone can make every game, and this is one of our furthest away games, so it is difficult. And these are young players; they rely on their family and parents to get them to games as well. So listen, we could have definitely benefited from having them, but we could have benefited from having a lot of other players as well. And yeah, listen, it's the nature of the level at the end of the day, but can't take away what performance the other girls got and the minutes that they got from today as well.
Yeah, and then obviously our captain Kate Foster has come back from a long-term injury today. What did you make of her performance?
Yeah, listen, she had a difficult job. We slung her on up front because we felt the game needed it, and she done well. To be fair, she um, became a bit more of a presence for us, and yeah, it's just good to see her back out playing again after everything that happened with her injury away to Ashford. So we're delighted she's back. She's got 45 minutes in the tank and hopefully ready to our disposal for the rest of the season.
Yep. So after today, we want to get back to winning ways. How do you plan on doing that?
Yeah, well, look, we've got a tough run of fixtures coming up again. We've got Saltdean in the league above in the League Cup, and then Bromley the week after. But just keep looking at ourselves, keep working on us. Really, like I said, today's the game to look back at playing a real refined opposition and how we nullify them and. I think the players we've always got an opportunity for a bit of magic out of some. So there's always a chance that we can get back to winning ways, and we just have to keep reviewing what could have been even slightly better, and yeah, make sure we're clear from the sides as well. And before the game, I think maybe our messaging could have been clearer at the start of today as well. So we got to take some flack for that and some responsibility and look at making sure that when we're starting games, we get the right info across and it's really clear and concise.
Brilliant. Thank you.